Alright guys, what is going on? We're here for our WrestleMania 33 predictions. And I'm going to be honest, there's a lot that I'm looking forward to. And there's a lot that I don't give a flying fuck about. Let's get into it, because this year's WrestleMania, it's weird. There's not one match that I am dying to see. And last year there was. This year, I gotta say, there's really not. But this match, Neville versus Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight Championship is one that I really want to see. Like, it's, excuse me, I'm really sick right now, but what the thing is about this match, there'd be more hype surrounding it if it was on the main card. It was still the show if it was on the main card, but seeing that it's on the pre-show, and the pre-show starts at 5 something, no one's going to remember this match at midnight when it's over. I give this match to Austin Aries. Even though Neville has had the Cruiserweight Championship, has made the Cruiserweight division watchable, Austin Aries is the dude, and this match is going to be good. It should steal the show if it was on the main card, but no one's really going to remember it. Let's be honest. Alright, this shit show of a match. The first 2 times it happened, I really enjoyed it. Last year's was alright. I think Baron Corbin winning it was good. He's probably the only one that's benefited off of it. I guess you could say not really actually. So no, he hasn't. He's pretty much gotten away from it, and it's been pretty good for him. So this match, I don't care. I'm gonna throw a random name, and I'm gonna say Dolph Ziggler, because no one else should win. And I wish Dolph Ziggler winning this as a heel now should make him go bigger and better as a heel. What the chances are of him winning it are, I mean, I don't know. They added in this NXT guy, Bing, or Singh, and really, I mean, you watch NXT, I watch NXT sometimes, but I don't see much of him, so I don't think it's a big deal that he's in it. Everybody's hyped, but the dude barely does anything in NXT. Calm down, Marks. It's not going to be that good of a match. Alright, the Raw Tag Team Championship match. It's a lighter match now. The Club versus Enzo and Cass versus Sheamus and Cesaro. It's pretty obvious who's winning this. I think people have known this since they debuted, the day after WrestleMania on Monday Night Raw. Enzo and Cass were bound to win this at WrestleMania, and that's exactly what they're going to do. It's sad to say, because the Club, they deserved these titles when they first came in, to be honest. They were the best tag team in the WWE when it happened. And they kind of fall off. They win the titles, and I haven't cared since. And now Enzo and Cass, they win this. Now, Sheamus and Cesaro, I think they were a good tag team when it first started. They still had the greatest matches out of the tag team division, but the fact is that I think they're going to go on their separate ways soon. Because, you know, I think the Raw after WrestleMania is probably some new tag teams debuting, so they're not really going to need Sheamus and Cesaro. But I do think Enzo and Cass win the tag team championships. So this match, the SmackDown Women's Championship match, is one that I put a lot of thinking into, actually. Now, Naomi did have to give up the title. She had to forfeit the title because of injury. And they gave it back to Alexa Bliss. It's the best champion out of every one of them. But the story that they could tell if Naomi does walk out with the championship, she had to forfeit it, but she came back WrestleMania and won the championship. That is a great story to tell, and that's what I'm going with. Now, if they don't go with that, I could probably see them going with, like, Becky Lynch again. I'm tired of the stuff between Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch. They need to get away from that, get some new rivalries going. So I think the Naomi thing works, but I don't know if WWE will go for it. But my honest prediction is Naomi walks out with the Women's Championship. And the other quick, crazy prediction, I hope there's new women's arrivals in this match. Surprise us with something. Because, really, there's 2 to 3 good women's wrestling on SmackDown. We've got Alexa Bliss, who's the best. Becky Lynch sometimes is watchable, and Mickie James is really good. So I think they need to bring in some new girls. Maybe Asuka or something like that. Just to surprise us. Give us some surprises. It's WrestleMania, damn it. That's what we need. That's what we deserve. Alright, so the Intercontinental Championship match between Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. I think it's been built up decently. It's kept me invested. I'm not really looking forward to it because I'm not a fan of Dean Ambrose. I like Baron Corbin somewhat. I think Baron Corbin does walk out as champion. Just because, I mean, honestly, I'm so bored with Dean Ambrose. They've done everything they could with this guy, and I don't think they can keep going because, damn it, they've done everything. Baron Corbin has been phenomenal since the brand split. I think he's benefited it off the brand split. Him and Miz have the two that have benefited the most from this brand split, and I think he needs to win to get his career going a little bit more. Because remember, when he first started on the main roster, it was just against Dolph Ziggler. Like, most of the year, the brand split happened, and he's become a beast. I think this is his next step to becoming the big superstar that they want him to be. And I think he beats Dean Ambrose in a solid matchup. Alright, here we go. Told you, there was a couple matches on Raw that I was looking forward to. This is one of the two that I'm looking forward to. Man, ever since they paired them together, it's like sounded like a 2-year-old there for a second. It's been gold. They split them at the Festival of Friendship, which was gold. Now, for them to finally culminate at the end of the thing at WrestleMania, Kevin Owens wins this match against Chris Jericho. Everything they've done leading up to this has been good. I'm ready to see this match, and I think, honestly, that this is going to steal the show. It has to. The way they've been building this up has to be special, honestly. I love this match, and I think it's going to be good. And obviously, we all know Chris Jericho's going to step away for a couple months. Maybe he retires and goes and joins Fozzy. Because, I don't know. That's what he normally does. You know, he normally takes a couple breaks, you know, because he's old. Pretty much, not going to lie here. But I enjoy Fozzy, so I'm okay with him stepping away for a little while. But honestly, like I said, Kevin Owens wins this and has a better run with the United States Championship than he had with the Universal Championship. That was a mouthful to say, but I got it out. And like I said, Kevin Owens wins this match in a show stealer. Let's be honest, it's going to be good. Alright, here we go. This is a match that most people are probably looking forward to. Me, for one, I'm pissed off that it's even happening. Because I've been saying this since Bayley debuted. Do not give her that title until WrestleMania. Because it's a better story, makes the fans more of a pop if she comes out WrestleMania, destroys everybody, has the match that they can put on that's going to be good, but she walks out the championship winner then. Then she walks out champion. I say, since that's not happening, since that pissed me off and it's not happening, do you guys feel the same way? Excuse me, I'm kind of sick, but do you feel the same way? Do you feel like Bayley should not have been the champion coming into this, and they should have let, because it's even better that no one can beat Charlotte at pay-per-view. They finally do it at WrestleMania, and it's Bayley winning her first major title on the main roster. Makes more sense. I don't know why they did what they did, but they did. I think Sasha Banks wins and turns heel. That makes more sense than anything they got going here. Okay, here we go. This match has got a lot of backlash from what I've seen on Twitter and stuff. They didn't want to see this. Most people were in dreamland thinking that they were going to get to see Nakamura versus AJ. Now, there's a small possibility that Shane says no. He's got a surprise opponent for AJ, but I doubt that happens. Because Shane McMahon showed last year at WrestleMania that he can still go. Honestly, I've enjoyed what they've done leading up to this. This has made the most sense out of anything they've got going besides the Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens thing. AJ got pissed off that he's been pushed aside and he's not getting the respect and stuff that he deserves, and is taking it out on the commissioner of SmackDown. Makes perfect sense. This match, though, who knows? Because it's not a Hell in a Cell. Crazy things that Shane can jump off of. So I feel like AJ does win, obviously, but I think that this match will be better than a lot of people give it credit for. AJ wins, and then maybe a show stealer. Who knows? I don't know. It'll be alright, I think. Now, here's the only other match that I care about from the Raw brand. When it first happened, this storyline has drug on. Partly because, Seth did get injured, but and then they just didn't say anything about it for a couple months, and it pissed a lot of people off. They brought it back up around WrestleMania. It got scary when Seth got injured again, and no one thought that he was going to be able to make it. He is, and this match is going to be good. The build has been great since around Fastlane, so I'm looking forward to it. I think Seth Rollins wins, really pushing him into that big spotlight that he needs to be, because his babyface run has not been great, honestly. I think he needs to turn heel. But what I do think happens, what I could see happen, besides Seth winning, is the Evolution 2.0 thing, where it's a lot of rumors going around that it's Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and possibly Pete Dunne. That's badass. So I would love to see that happen. But honestly, I don't think they'll pull the trick on that just yet. I think they'll do it on Raw. But I do see Seth Rollins walking out the winner in this unsanctioned match between Triple H and Seth Rollins. Okay, here's the biggest match that I'm looking forward to here. And the match itself is not going to be good. Let's be honest. Everything they have done since bringing John Cena back, the storyline here has been great. From The Miz and Maurice making fun of Cena and Nikki, to everything I've enjoyed, and I think this is going to be the best match on the show. Just kidding. It's the best storyline going into the show, but this match is not going to be good. It's going to have the best outcome. Cena and Nikki win, obviously. I think because, remember Miz getting the win over John Cena a couple of years back at WrestleMania. I think Cena gets the win, even though everything leading up to this has been great. Cena does get the win, and this is the biggest match that I'm looking forward to the most, even though I don't think it's going to be that good. Alright, here we go. I don't give a fuck about this match. It shouldn't happen. I don't want to see it. I think most people don't want to see it. Undertaker Roman Reigns makes me cry. I don't want to see it. I wanted to see Undertaker John Cena, and that's what I feel a lot of people wanted to see. Nothing about this has made me want to see it. I think it's going to be a decent match, and I know Roman Reigns is going to win, retiring Undertaker, and we don't get the match that I want to see, which is John Cena versus Undertaker. So honestly, who gives a fuck? Let's move on. Here we go. The Universal Championship match. That honestly has had a decent build, but here's the reality in it. Do you really think that Goldberg is going to go out there and have a 10 to 15 minute long match when he's pretty much had not even minute long matches since coming back? I think that in total, this whole segment, the entrances probably take 7 minutes themselves, because WrestleMania is going to be big time, and then in the match itself about 4 or 5 minutes, and really, it's going to be not good. Brock Lesnar does win, and what Goldberg was saying, like it's going to be a bloodfest. No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. You all know it's going to be quick. It's going to be over really quick, and honestly, I think Brock Lesnar wins because Goldberg goes away and Brock Lesnar faces somebody good. Alright, here we go. This is the other match from SmackDown that I really am looking forward to. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I've enjoyed their promos and the build to this match. I think that it's been enjoyable, especially Randy Orton. Really, arson should go to jail. I'm just kidding, but it's been good, and I'm looking forward to it. I think that we're going to see a surprise return from Eric Rowan in this match. And he's going to turn on Bray Wyatt just like Luke Harper and Randy Orton both have. And unfortunately, Bray Wyatt loses the world title to Randy Orton, because I've been wanting to see Bray Wyatt as the champion for a while now, and he's gotten to hold it for a couple months, but not really been big on the rivalries except for the Randy Orton thing. So I think Randy Orton does win, and it's going to be the show stealer. Besides the Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho match, this is going to be the other good match on the show. Honestly, I think these two can both go, and everything SmackDown's done in this show has been good. So I think it's going to be a good match, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, here we go. That was my predictions. So the review's tricky. I have a link down in the description for another channel that I am with. It's a couple guys. We go in there, we upload some stuff, but what it's going to be, either the review's going to be on this channel, something epic, or we're going to have a stream over on FPSG. And that's why I want to let you guys know that there'll be a link, just in case you don't see the review here. Tune in and go ahead and subscribe over to FPSG now and get the review there. So, with that being said, let me know your quick predictions down in the comments below, and if you agree on anything, let me know. And I am out. Thank you so much for watching.